25 News exclusive. Scores of sexual harassment and assault now coming to light throughout the Army after the firing and suspension of 14 Army leaders at Fort Hood. An alleged victim of sexual assault during her time in the Army reached out exclusively to reporter Erin Heff. She joins us now live from Fort Hood. Erin, the victim says of the people suspended, one was in her former command when the assault investigation happened, who she feels didn't aid her after a traumatic assault.
That's exactly right, Joey. A first-hand account of what one person says happened in the Army under the command of her former Army leadership. Now, I need to warn you that some of our viewers might find the following story disturbing. It was unthinkable.
I was assaulted really early on.
Her career in the Army just beginning.
I was really afraid to say anything, and so I didn't for a little while.
Days later, a sergeant noticing she wasn't acting like herself. She confided in him.
At first, they acted really concerned and like they were going to help me. And instead, the next day, he put me and the man I had just told him raped me in the same room to talk it out.
She says 3 higher-ups were also in the room.
He straight sat there and told me that, that's what I wanted, and intercourse between two people that work together isn't rape.
But according to the victim whose identity we're protecting, nothing changed.
I just tried not to bring it up.
She says the rumors followed her as she moved to different companies within the Army.
People were just saying really ugly things about me. Like I was a liar and I asked for it.
After the death of Vanessa Guillen, an independent review uncovered a culture of silence and intimidation at Fort Hood. This soldier says it's Army-wide.
My assault was terrible, but being re-victimized by the command was sometimes even worse.
She said she was threatened with an Article 15 if she kept talking, which is a disciplinary action. Seeking help through Stark and Sharp and a civilian victim advocate, she says she feels their reach was limited.
Do you know other people in the military that have experienced similar situations as you?
Yes.
She says a congressman's care finally led to the reopening of the case and some resolve, but there will never be closure.
I've always just wanted to be able to share my story in hopes that it would help someone else.
Now, having watched the Guillen case, she says it seems nothing has changed.
I really think that it tells to the kind of, climate and culture that we were currently in at the time. And it kind of just seems like it's still fostered to this day. The fact that one of these suspended individuals was a part of my command and then transferred to Fort Hood only to do the same thing. It was really eye-opening.
A Fort Hood spokesperson released a statement to 25 News which reads in part, quote, "We are focused on our People First initiative and have cleared the calendars for leaders to get to know their soldiers. We want junior soldiers to trust their leaders. And we are developing confident, competent, certified, positively engaged leaders who take action on behalf of their troops. Leaders that are lacking get retrained or, in some instances, removed," end quote. You can find the entire comment from Fort Hood on our mobile app and our website, KXXV 25 News. The soldier that we spoke to says after she watched the press conference on the review from the Pentagon last week, she said it gives her hope, as investigators said, that they hear and believe soldiers. She also said that the diligent review on Fort Hood is something that needs to happen on all military installations to make sure that change really does happen. Reporting live from Fort Hood, Erin Heft, 25 News.
Erin, thanks for that.